This is week 25 of our film recommendations. So this week my recommendation is Minari, which was directed by Lee Isaac Chung.
여기 대체 어디야?
집이지. 우리 새로 시작한다고 그랬잖아. 이게 그거야.
So this film was about a Korean family that moved to the Ozarks to basically start a new life together. And the father, played by Steven Yeun, is basically trying everything he can to make the the farm life work for him and his family. He's wanting to provide, he's wanting to be that supportive figure who's giving them a new and better life. It's a really beautiful, heartwarming film. Some really good messages in there, and one of my favourite film duos of all time. The grandmother and the grandson, iconic, amazing comedic performance between them. I love their bond. Yeah, great chemistry on screen. It works so well. A lot of you have probably heard of this film because it did really well at the Oscars in 2020 or 2021. But yeah, I thought I'd recommend it today because yeah, just love this film.
Why am I crying?
I don't know, I think I delivered my recommendation superbly well today, and I think it's moved you a little bit.
Must have. My recommendation this week is The Aftermath, directed by James Kent.
There may not be an outward show of hatred, but it's there below the surface.
During the war, did you ever hope for a German victory? Did the bombing affect the health of you and your family?
It affected the health of my wife.
So this film follows a British colonel and his wife. They moved to Germany after World War II, when Britain obviously wins. And basically the colonel's job, he's got loads of responsibilities in Berlin, kind of sorting out the city and keeping on top of patrol and stuff, and the wife is just left to her own devices alongside the people who lived in the house previously, and things just get very messy. It's like a love triangle between her and a German man who's recently widowed. And yeah, it's just about their relationship, the three of them, the dynamics, but it's also about grief, love, loneliness, just a bunch of different things. I'm a sucker for war films, I'm a sucker for romantic films, so combine the two and I'm always going to watch them. Yeah, it was a really good film. I think I'm not going to go too far into the ending. It wasn't my favourite ending, but until then, it was a really good film. You got really strong performances from Keira Knightley, Alexander Skarsgård, and
Jason Clarke.
Jason Clarke, I always forget his name. One of the strongest components to this film for me was the moral dilemma between who's right and wrong in war. And it's just portrayed really well because obviously we're from the perspective of the British going into this film, Keira Knightley and her husband. They're very much, proud of their country, happy they've won the war. And then they obviously meet Alexander's character and his daughter who live in the house. And I think it's just, that moral, complexity of who's really right and who's really wrong. And in war, most of the time, the people who are wrong are the ones who started it, and everyone else is just kind of forced into something they didn't really want.
It's like putting everyone under the same hat, essentially.
It was a very brutal look of how it's the aftermath of everything, how
Fitting title.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those films that really makes you think and makes you feel bad for everyone. And I think that's a very big statement in today's world too. But yeah.
Well, those were our recommendations this week. I'm sorry mine was so brief. Poppy likes to talk for about 20 minutes about hers each week. I am joking.
I do like to yap.
If you want more information on Minari, just comment and I'll talk to you in there because I didn't have my time today. But yeah, those two films are very good. Go check them out if you haven't. Highly recommend them. Add them to watch list. If you've seen them, let us know what you thought. Thank you so much for watching this video. We do this recommendation every single week and we do many other videos on this channel, so go check those out as well. Subscribe, turn the notifications on, get a membership, whatever you want. Thanks. I had such lemon energy in Bullet Train when he wakes up.
How'd you say that word?
Colonel.
Colonel, because I was going to call it a colonel.
But instead of just stopping and going, it's organic, man.
I'll certainly give it my all.
I'm just trying to keep the mood energetic.
Shit, I can't. Because I'm looking down, and when I look down I see you in the mirror because you've placed it perfectly now.
It's because I've done it like that so we can check hair.
I can't see. That's just... I just see you in there.
Tom, Dick and Harry.